Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jonathan with Southcoastdesignz. I'm here to give you a quick update on something I just purchased. This little giant ladder system. The model that I got was the 22-foot model, Revolution with ratcheting feet. I'll show you the ratcheting feet right here. What you do if you're on uneven ground, you step on this part right here and you let it ratchet out. As you see, and whenever you want it to release to go back, you pull on this D-ring and pull it outwards and let that thing run back. You can hear that noise. I don't know if you can just hear it. We have ratcheting feet on both sides. I'll demonstrate this side also. It's the same. Pull it out and let it pull that D-ring and you watch it swing back. Get a little bit of rattle. That's that spring. I wish they would have did something to quiet that spring. I don't know how they would have done it, but it's just better if you can't hear that rattling sound. I don't know if they could have put some kind of coating on the inside or capped the end off where the spring kind of just slid in and out. I don't know how they would have done it, but it's kind of noisy and I don't really like it. Anyway, what comes in that box is the ladder, the 22-foot ladder. 22 feet is the extension, and it's actually only about 19 feet because you can reach up to 22 feet is what they say. Comes with an instruction manual, some brackets for the scaffolding position, and some quick guides how to take it on and off. These are the scaffolding brackets right here. I made from aluminum, and if you don't know how to use them, here is little instructions. I also got an accessory, which is the little giant work platform. If you haven't checked out my other video, I have a quick how-to and review on that. Here's the ladder itself. It's the new Revolution with metal rock locks and metal palm buttons with the 4 pins instead of the 2. It's in its storage position right now. Push it up, and there you go. It's in the storage position. You hold the palm buttons, push them in, and as you see, you can do that. And I'll step on this side. All right, and whenever you want it to go to the next position, which is the A-frame, you just pull it out and you watch them lock in. All right, there you go. Another thing to note, the 22-foot model is heavy. With the ratcheting, it's about 45 pounds. It's kind of heavy for everyday stuff. I got high ceilings and I wanted a little bit taller ladder, but I'm now seeing I could have probably just been just as good with a 17-foot. It would have been about 30 pounds. A little bit lighter weight here and there kind of matters after you've been working all day. Alright, so how you kind of use this is that you press this rock lock out and you press this side out. Thing to note, be careful, never put your hands on the inside whenever the ladder is moving up or down. I've seen some YouTube videos where people smash their hands. It's funny, but now using it, I can see how it's kind of fumbly, and if you don't really know how to use it and don't really take care of where your hands are at, could get them smashed. The way you kind of push it up, it's a little bit easier with a 17-foot version because it only goes to 7 feet A-frame, but this one's 9 feet, so I can't really push it up that high. But we'll go ahead and extend it. Each rung is a hole where it would lock in. We'll go ahead and just lock it in the second one right here, and pop that in. And when it slides down, it'll lock in, as you see right here. Okay, make sure that that's always flush to the ladder to make sure it's locked in. Because if it looks like that and you try to climb it, it's unstable, could break, you could fall down. Make sure they're always both locked in. All right, whenever you're one hole off, so see this one's 1, 2, and this one's 1, you're now in the 90-degree position. This is great getting up right close to the wall and things of that nature. Also, if you're on uneven ground, now this ladder can move up. Like I said, this thing's heavy. Move up now, and now it's even if you're on unlevel ground. If it's just a little bit unlevel, like I said, you could use the ratcheting feet. Let's go ahead and push this up so we can get it to its A-frame position. All right. Okay, another note, whenever you press this, now the ladder is free. See how it kind of moved down? It doesn't matter because there's nowhere for it to move. It's fine. Make sure when it's up like this side, if you're pressing your hands around the inside of here, you're gonna get smashed, so you gotta be careful. That's why they always tell you in the video to grab the palm button, push it up. Because this way, your hands are out of the way. And since I don't have another hand when I'm recording, I do a little fist bump. Sorry for the video. There you go. And then let it rock down. There you go, locks in. All right, here you go, lock it in. That side. See right there, it seemed like it locked, but it didn't really lock all the way. Gotta make sure that that's all the way flush for this ladder to be safe. Every time I move it up to its A-frame position at any different level, make sure to grab the bottom, pull it out. See, it moved out about 3-4 inches. That gives it a nice wide stance, and now it's not wobbly in any way. Just to give you a quick safety, right here, I'm gonna give you a quick demo of what's not safe. If you're not safe on this ladder. All right. Whenever you press this button right here, and now you press this other rock lock, the ladder will fall. There's nothing supporting it. If you're doing like what I'm doing with one hand, or if you rest your hand on the middle, and you press this button, this rock lock button, your hands can be smashed. Fingers broken, I'm not sure. See it on YouTube, I see a guy scream like a girl. It's not paying attention. Can't happen if you don't pay attention, you're not following your safety. Anything can happen with any tool. You know, you're not paying attention when you're doing the table saw, you can cut your finger off. It's not the saw's fault, it's because you didn't practice good safety and common sense. So don't blame the ladder. Be careful and deliberate with everything you do on this ladder. Just something that you got to worry about with any tool you use in your garage or tool set or whatever it may be. Let's go ahead and just demo this. I'll make sure my fingers are clear, and I'm just going to show you how it would slide down and hit your fingers if you unlock this button after that one's open. There's nothing to support it. That's why they always tell you to hold your hand on that palm button so you have something to support it. Or they say hold this right here, unlock it, and then control it on the way down. That's the way you're supposed to do it, but if you don't, this is what would happen. All right, I'm gonna press this button. See right here? You're gonna see it. I'm trying not to get my fingers caught in. I'm gonna close all my fingers. Here you go. It didn't crash down. Okay. All right. Let's do worst case scenario. I had it spread out, so that's why it had a little tension on the feet. So okay, I just pressed it out. And if it was down to where it could slide in, this is what would happen. All right, did you see that? Nothing was supporting the ladder, came crashing down. Your fingers would have been smashed, broken, whatever it may be. Gotta be careful. Like I said, you need to always have your fingers clear. These pinch points, you see them? Right there, your fingers can be smashed right there. Always keep your hands on the outside. You can put your hands on these stationary rungs, or more importantly, use the palm buttons. That's what they're advertised to be used for. All right, there you go. I'm gonna do a little palm hit real quick. Slide this thing in. All right, again, I wanna push this thing one more up. I'm gonna do it the safe way. I'm gonna put my hand on this palm button. You're gonna see the ceiling for a minute just so I can support the ladder. Push the button. All right, sorry for the ceiling shot, but anyway, there you go. Now the ladder is safe. Again, I pull it out. Make sure it has a nice wide stance. whenever it has that wide stance, you're less likely to have it crash down, but it can still happen, you know, you just gotta be careful. Anyway, so there it is. There's a little giant, it's in its 6, 7, 8 foot A-frame right there, as you see right there. It's a great ladder, sturdy, rock solid. I recommend it, but just like any tool in your possession, you gotta be careful, know your safety precautions, and know where your hands are at all times. Comes with great accessories to make it into a scaffolding, into a work platform. Like I said, it has instructions, and they have professional like how-tos, and you see them, they'll go so quick, but you can't do that. You might be able to do it later when you get comfortable with the ladder, but you should always be careful where your hands are at all times. But this is the 22-foot Revolution with ratcheting feet. Thank you for watching. Make sure to share this video, thumbs it up, tell your friends about me, subscribe, and make sure to check out my other videos where I show you how to use that scaffolding function with those braces, the work platform, and I also have the rack for the ladder where you can hang it up on the wall. Make sure to stay tuned for those. Thank you for staying to the end of this long video, and sorry for the very shakiness because I'm holding an iPhone 6 and that's what I'm recording with. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.